It seems extraordinary if somebody who has been running the country gives his assurance that he will appear in court, that it would need the police to arrest him to ensure that his word is his bond. If his word wasn't good enough when he was leading the country, then his word, then what's changed? The person hasn't changed. What's changed is the political motivation. What seems to have changed is the desire of the present administration to ensure that Imran Khan does not get back into power. Now that is dodgy. And it doesn't matter really whether there's a case for Imran Khan to answer or not. The optics remind me, frankly, of Alexei Navalny, and I'm quite convinced, absolutely convinced, that Alexei Navalny is innocent, and that Alexei Navalny is the victim of a malign witch hunt, and that the poisoning that he suffered is part of that malign witch hunt. I'm not necessarily saying that the blame lies with President Putin. We all know the story of Beckett. We all know that I'm sure Putin has said loudly in front of many of his putrid followers, I wish somebody could do something about this meddlesome monk, and maybe somebody did. But in the end, Henry was forced to do penance for what happened to Beckett, and I think Putin will have to follow suit. And frankly, what's happening in Pakistan is squalid. It's squalid. And I think we need to take care in the UK. We need to take care because we're about to launch a much milder version of a use of legal tools which have some sort of political link in the investigation into Boris Johnson and Partygate. These things are often done much, much, much later, long after the political ramifications have disappeared. Maybe it's wrong to be looking into Partygate at this stage. Maybe it's wrong. But if we are going to look into Partygate, we have to make sure that it is as demonstrably above board as it is humanly possible to make it. I think Nadine Dorris's allegations against Sue Gray are wrong, but having been voiced, they cannot be ignored. Meanwhile, I have huge sympathy for Imran Khan, and it's very difficult to withdraw that sympathy. I think he is being badly persecuted, and as I say, he may not be as innocent, as pure as driven snow, but the optics look bad. The optics look bad for the government. If he's given his word, that should be enough for somebody of his standing. And he's given his word. He promised absolutely that he would appear in court. That should be enough.